Canyon's 100K at the start line. As you can see, it's snowing. You see a tent here over to the right, and that was a place where runners could keep warm, though it was overflowing with people packed in like sardines. Okay, here we are in the long line of people waiting. We're getting through our little cow gate, break up people coming through. You'll see here that I go off to the left, and that's because the guy behind me got his vest caught in mine, and we had to figure out how to get it undone. Right, so we're off, running through the focus signs, and you'll see me turn my camera a little bit to the side, and that's because I forgot to start my watch at the beginning. And we're back in motion here. Okay, so in this section we are running along Forest Hill Road. This is kind of just before we turn off here to get back on the trail. Alright, so the first mile, yeah, it's still snowing and cold. And even though it's mostly downhill, there is some climbs in there. Did like how all this scenery was changing quite rapidly. It's very beautiful out here. Mile 6. Okay, here we're starting to see some bottlenecks. And yeah, so a little bit more climbing here until we kind of get up to this fire road where we kind of connect into the aid station here. So this is the first aid station, mile 11, and now we're headed down into the first canyon where the swinging bridge is.
The two, like...
This section was pretty muddy. I had to watch my footing a lot, which was really difficult with all the traffic. So here they're trying to get the marker to work. Their markers were going dead. Alright, so then we turn around, we're going back up the canyon, back to the first aid station. So I accidentally switched my camera to photo mode, and this is what you're seeing here. I did this pretty much all the way to Forest Hill, unfortunately. So I just stuck some random photos in here. Okay, so here's the climb up to Forest Hill. And of course I didn't tape the Forest Hill aid station. I did spend a significant amount of time there, changing my clothes. Basically changed everything. I was really wet. Now we're headed out to Forest Hill. Mile 30. Now we're running along the North Fork of the American River on the Western States Trail at mile 34. This section wasn't really that bad. It was kind of wet, but it really wasn't nearly as muddy as the first half of the race. And this section has a lot of more easy downhill, so really able to make up a lot of time here. Weather was a little warmer too, which was nice, so really enjoyed this section. Alright, so here's another fire road type climb, and then of course this is past mile 48. We're past Driver's Flat. I forgot to tape the aid station again. This section is really beautiful. So even though we're kind of away from the American River now, this section has a lot of really big sweeping views, a lot of big exposure. And there wasn't a lot of poison oak in this section, which also made it very, very nice compared to
Mile 53.
some of the other sections there.
This is about what time I got here last.
Mile 55, aid station.
Welcome to Mammoth Bar. What can we get for you?
Good.
You good?
Yeah.
You got 3.7 to the next, so make sure you get everything you need for that.
Okay. All right, probably final shot before we have no sunlight left. It's about 8 o'clock right now.
As a reminder, the one you can share is my there's 3 hours before they're cut off, which means there's congratulations. Great job.
Thank you.
For
Can I give you this too, just in case your legs get cold when you're
Oh,
sitting down?
sure. Thank you. Oh, there you go. 100K.